This is the YC Onion Energy Tube Pro Pixel version of the Energy Pro series of tube lights. The pixel means that the single parts of the tube light can be illuminated differently and getting you more creative ideas with it. I'm your host Mauro, and let's get straight into this light. And lately a lot of new brands are coming out and stepping up the game to innovate in this new tube segment. And YC Onion actually made it, and it will enable, when using one single LED tube, much more light effects and actual shapes when using other small standard tube lights without these pixel effects built in. So you can illuminate a different color, CCT value or HSI of any type inside the same tube light and give immense video ideas. You'll get light in this soft shell carrying bag with sliding handle support, instruction manual and the power charging adapter for powering the light and charging it while also being used. The light is designed with magnetic poles on both ends, and it will be perfect for attaching it on a metal surface and hang out the light like that. The handle has 1/4 screw attachments on the ends, and it serves it a dual purpose: handle and tripod attachment, so you can actually hang the light on your tripod. On the back part of the light you'll find the control options for it: bright OLED screen with power button, light selection button and the rocker with a middle button. On one side of the light there is also the DMX in and out controller with the DC 18V charging port. The light at full power will be able to work up to 90 minutes, and the weight is just around 600 grams with the 14.8V mAh battery built in. This light can be also controlled with the YC Onion Link app, and yes, it will be an easier way to control all the settings and features about this light rather than controlling on the control panel. Well, you will be controlling on the bigger control panel of your smartphone. So let's get straight into that. You will be able to choose from the standard CCT mode selection with intensity and Kelvin value from 3200 kelvins all the way up to 6200 kelvins. HMN, daylight, 5500 presets. HSI scale value with a complete 360 range with dual hue and saturation value. Effects: RGB cycle, breathing, police car and lightning. The most interesting part is the pixel effect mode with hue looping and frequency selection, hue drip, paparazzi, white crash. A great new way for expression, just like these examples. You can also select the color picker and select it with your smartphone camera, replicating the color on the tube light. This is now a really well packed light that is actually pushing boundaries to invent more for actually even more creativity. One downside of this light is actually the lack of the Usbc charging port, because it has only the 18V power port. And yes, I would have loved to see an Usbc charging / powering mode, because I like to bring out my charging devices and actually my charging cable from my smartphone and power bank and charge my lights on the go when I'm on the rush and actually without an grid power option. So yes, this should have been incorporated in this light or in future versions for sure. If you're fine without the USB-C charging option, this is a good light with a slight price increase from the standard non-pixel version. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be happy to answer to all of them. Until my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.